This box contains Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. There's actually 2 different flavors in here. I'm going to unbox it now. I've decided to line Billy Mitchell's pockets directly instead of through Karl's GoFundMe. If you donated to Karl's GoFundMe, basically you just paid Billy Mitchell in the end. So I donated to him directly, as I'm someone who believes that Billy Mitchell could have been accused of cheating or whatever. You know, I can separate one thing from another. I love hot sauce. If he makes a really good hot sauce and he's not convicted of anything super crazy or bad, I mean, I can overlook that if these things really hit the spot. We're going to taste test them here. But look at this list on Karl's GoFundMe. Somebody paid him $5,000. That's crazy. So congratulations. You just paid Billy $5,000. And I just paid him for these 2 bottles of hot sauce. I'm going to show you the labels here. World famous Ricky's hot sauce. It's not called Billy's hot sauce because his family, they actually own a restaurant. And that's what the place is called. So we're going to try these. Like I was saying, I really like green hot sauces, so we're going to do that one second. We're going to taste test it with the bread. I got some yogurt for in between to work to cleanse my palate. We'll dump a little bit on here. We'll see how thick it is, the consistency, give it a smell and stuff like that. And then we're going to wrap it up with, I got some chicken wings, and we're going to put the hot sauce on the wings. I'm going to let you know exactly how it is. I love hot sauce. I hope you do too if you're watching this video. And if you're someone that can look over things that someone does in one part of their life and take pride in some things that they do very well, if this is some great hot sauce, we're going to recommend it. Maybe you too might be interested in getting some of Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. I'll put the links where I got these below in the video description, so check down there. This is what the label looks like, and guess whose picture is on the back to tell our story? It's Billy himself. Ingredients: aged red pepper, distilled vinegar, salt, vegetable gum, garlic. Oh, okay, I was having some trouble getting it out. So it has one of these typical serving saver toppers. I don't even know what you call it, but the little hole there, so you gotta be a little gentle with it. But as you can see, we'll sprinkle some out here. A little bit thicker than Tabasco. Oddly, you know what it smells exactly like? Are those little Chinese ginseng energy drinks that you can get. They've been around for like 20 years. They're the little brown bottles with the straw that you poke through the top and you drink it out. It has a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's just something that, it's odd that it smells like that. Here's the first taste test. Ooh, man, it does have a kick. I eat lots of hot foods, right? I go to the Indian restaurant, I go to the Thai restaurant. When they ask you how spicy, I always get 10. I love hot food. That had a little bit of a kick there. It wore off for me. I actually really like it. The kick kind of crept up on me. At first, I didn't really feel it, but then it just like overtook my mouth and I felt the spice of it. I would say it's comparable to Buffalo Wild Wings hot spicy. That's about how spicy it is. A little bit of yogurt here in the middle to kind of erase that taste, because we're going to try. This is what I'm looking forward to right here. I love green hot sauces. This is when it comes to like salsa and chips, things like that, I always go green. And here's the label for Ricky's world famous jalapeno sauce with Billy right there to tell our story. I'll leave it like that so you can pause it right now. It even says about Donkey Kong there, right? Donkey Kong player. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to read it here to myself, but you can pause the video and check it out yourself too. Aged jalapeno peppers, distilled vinegar, salt, vegetable gum. I love jalapeno sauces, and I guarantee you if this is a hit with me, you'll find Billy Mitchell's jalapeno sauce as a staple in this household. I mean, it's not exactly watery. It's not really thick at all. Sort of in between. Oh, I accidentally just taste tested it. I like it actually. That little drop I had was actually pretty good. All right, here we go. Okay, I do like it. So it's got a little bit of a sweetness for a jalapeno sauce with a kick. Definitely not as hot as this. I bet you I could just down some of this bottle. Not hot. Keep in mind, I said I eat tons of hot food. Not hot. Spicy. So this is not something that's going to make you have to go, oh, need a drink, need a drink. I like this stuff. Actually, I like this stuff so much, we're going to break it down on some of this chicken. For jalapeno sauces that I've had, actually, I'm going to tell you, this is one of the best. It's very balanced. You know, I've swallowed it. You saw me drink it out of the bottle. It doesn't leave, like, there's no film in my mouth. It goes down pretty smooth. Like I said, it's a nice medium kind of heat. Nothing that's going to make you run screaming like you need a drink or something to cool your mouth off afterwards. But it definitely adds some kick, kind of like a sweet jalapeno kick. Sweeter than I was expecting. Yeah, that's good. I tell you what, I am a fan of Billy Mitchell's jalapeno sauce. I'm not a fan of the bottles like this, though. I always find that annoying. Secretly, what I do is I pop these off. But then you go through a whole bottle like nothing. I'll be out of this jalapeno sauce in no time because I ripped off the plastic regulator on the top. There's that kick. From the time you saw my face change is how long it took from this hitting my mouth to where the heat registered. I tell you what, I'm impressed. If you can keep... Karl drugged Billy through, what, like 20 YouTube videos? And I'm not saying a single thing about gaming related to Billy in this video. This is just about hot sauce. As a gamer and being in my 40s, I know all about Billy Mitchell. I didn't know these little life details about him, though. I had no clue that they had a restaurant, you know. Karl had, what, like 20-some videos about Billy Mitchell. I still don't know. He makes excellent jalapeno sauce. The only reason I found out, I don't even know how I found out. I think I might have like Wikipedia'd Billy and found out. So if it wasn't for Karl, I wouldn't even have bought these. I wouldn't even known that Billy makes hot sauce. Isn't it funny how all of that money that Karl raised, people donating $5,000, over $2,000, thousands of dollars, and it just went to Billy anyway. Maybe for you younger people or closed-minded people out there, I'm going to tell you right now, a good thing about life is you don't have to judge somebody off of just one thing. It's nothing that crazy when it comes to real life. It's a video game. They got a restaurant. He makes some hot sauce, you know. I could definitely go for another bottle of this stuff right here. It's the same with politics, you know. You don't have to agree with everything that somebody does, but when they do something good, oh, I've always spoke up whenever somebody that I didn't like in politics did something good, mainly because it would surprise me. A good life lesson is being able to look past something in someone's life that you don't like and admire something that you do like. Like I said, I will no doubt be getting some more of these. If I was a restaurant, and this is one of the flavors, I would go back to that restaurant. Oh, well, shit, I should just go to his restaurant. Good stuff. Just barely making my nose run. And so, Billy, thank you. Karl, thank you for introducing me to this. I would never have found out that there's such good green jalapeno sauce out there in the market if it wasn't for all the videos. I guess damn 51 is possible. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Try it out if you like green hot sauce. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. There's another flavor that they make. I think he has a Tabasco. These are just two that stuck out to me that I would enjoy. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to finish these here, and I hope you all have a good rest of the day. Thanks for checking out the unboxing of Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. Ricky's world famous.